Smartest Iowan land. Tonight we have a special couples matchup. Starting with you, Team 1. Tell us about yourselves.
My name's Regan, and
I'm Mike.
This is Mike. I'm from Texas, and we've just been living in Iowa for a while. I'd like to talk trash to my big brother real quick. His name's Austin. Hey, Austin. And he is going to be on Jeopardy, like for real, in February. And so this is my way of one-upping him. So eat your heart out, Austin. I'm about to be the smartest Iowan. Dirtbag.
And it's also your birthday.
It is, yeah, and it's my birthday.
And it's
so.
your lucky day, so you'll probably win.
Yeah, and Kathleen doesn't know anything. So very dumb.
All right, and so what is your team name?
We're the
Dirty Birds.
Dirty Birds. All right, and Team 2, tell us about yourselves.
There, I'm Kathleen,
I'm Andrew.
and I don't know what to say. We're from Iowa City. We like it here, and we're ready to be the smartest Iowans.
So you are actual Iowans,
We are now.
unlike Texas.
We are now.
Yeah.
We like Iowa more than you.
And what is your team name?
The Piranhas.
Ooh.
If you want to say that again, say it one more time.
Piranhas.
I liked it better the first time. So
I know. I don't roll my R's very well. Sorry.
I'd try it now, but I don't want to embarrass myself on my TV. Okay, so you know how the game works by now. We've got 3 rounds. Round 1 and 2, we've got 10 questions and 10 points each. Round 3 is the final Iowa round, and each question's worth 20 points each. Are you ready to get started?
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
All right, let's get underway. Starting with you, Dirty Birds. Question 1. What question number in round 2 of the Smartest Iowan asks you to answer a question by looking at one or more images?
First question.
Yes.
The first question.
Actually, it's question 4 in round 2.
Really hard to do.
Time travel.
And
Tuffy.
Pedranas. Question 1 for you. What question number in round 2 of the Smartest Iowan asks you to answer a question by drawing one or more images? So, drawing question.
Drawing. Not 4.
My favorite question of all in the show.
All right. 7. Question 7.
That is an excellent guess. Actually, question 8.
Round up.
Actually,
Round
I
up.
think
Sorry.
when I first started the drawing question, it may have been 7, but it's
So
been
half a
8
point.
for the
Half a point.
for the past 2 years, probably. But, I don't know. Question 2 for Dirty Birds. What is the color of Valencia orange?
The color?
What is the color of a Valencia orange?
Orange.
Orange is correct. Yes. And Piranha's question 2. What is the shape of a sugar cube?
Cubic.
Yes, that is correct. Yes, it is a cube. Doing very well. All right, Dirty Birds, question 3. If you are a brony, you must be a fan of what Hasbro toy line's newest animated series in its equine characters?
My Little Pony.
That is correct, yes.
Wow.
You know it too well. And Piranha's question 3. Although many hardcore fans prefer the term Trekkers, what is the more common term for a group of fans of the Star Trek series?
Trekkie.
Trekkie is correct. Well done.
Here we go.
Dirty Birds, what do we call electromagnetic radiation that is visible to the human eye? On the electromagnetic spectrum, there's a very
Light.
particular type of radiation. What is it?
Light.
Light is correct.
Wow.
Well done.
Magic.
Magic.
And Piranhas, what do we call the process of tightening the zygomaticus major muscle in order to express a positive emotion?
Smiling.
You're doing it right now. Yes, smiling is correct. And question 5, if you were to magically combine a Texas governor who recently ended his run for president with a fictional lawyer played by Raymond Burr, what would you get?
Rick Perry Mason.
That is correct. And let's see Rick Perry Mason right here.
fella.
He
Handsome guy.
That's pretty good.
A little aged Rick Perry. All right, Piranhas, question 5 for you. If you were to fuse together the first man to climb Mount Everest and the current U.S. Secretary of State, what freak of nature would you have on your hands?
Edmund Hillary Clinton.
That is correct, yes. And what would this
good.
freak look like?
Terrifying.
Oh, Hillary. Oh, my.
About the same.
It's like some black teeth up front. Okay. Easy. Dirty Birds, question 6. What planetary division of the Ford Company went defunct on January 4th, 2011? I shouldn't be so energetic reading that question. Sad. What planetary division of the
Saturn.
Ford Company? Yes. Yes, it is Saturn. And Piranhas, question 6. Defunct as of October 31st, 2010, the equally planetary Saturn Corporation was a subsidiary of what automobile company? Subsidiary, rather. A subsidiary of what automobile company?
General Motors.
General Motors is correct. Teams know their cars and their planets. Dirty Birds, question 7. When she was born 53 years ago, her last name was Sishinoti. Today, she is known simply as whom?
I know.
53 years ago. Madonna.
Madonna is correct, yes. 3 years ago. And Piranha's question 7. What is the middle name of Barbados-born pop singer Robyn Fenty?
Rihanna.
Rihanna is correct, yes. You have any favorite Rihanna songs?
That's a toughie. I like Take a Bow. I also like Umbrella, Ella. I've got several I enjoy. Do I get an extra point for that?
Oh, yeah, sure. If you sing, you can have 20 extra points.
Maybe
There you go.
later.
All right, end of the show. All right, Dirty Birds, question 8. The largest commercially sold version of what intellectual activity has 32,256 pieces?
Legos?
That's an excellent guess. Actually, jigsaw puzzle. The world's largest jigsaw puzzle. And Piranha's question 8. The original form of what popular puzzle has over 43 quintillion ways to arrange its colors?
The Rubik's Cube.
That is correct, yes. Never solved one. But Dirty Birds, question 9, second to last question of the round for you. They're getting really difficult at this point. Thanks to many actresses portraying her in promotional events, what sexy video game character holds the Guinness World Record for most official real-life stand-ins?
Lara Croft?
Laura Croft is correct. And,
One of those you're
you know,
embarrassed to know.
video game characters.
Weird. It's very weird.
All right, Piranha's question 9 for you. What video game character's original game holds the Guinness World Record for most coin-operated arcade machines installed worldwide? I'm sure you have heard of this one.
Go for it.
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man is correct, yes. Played it a couple times. And Dirty Birds, it is your final question of the round right here. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right. In Charles Dickens' classic novel, A Christmas Carol, what is the name of Ebenezer Scrooge's sister who died in childbirth?
Elizabeth Scrooge.
Actually, Fan.
Ooh, that
That's wrong.
boy, that MFA sure didn't come in handy, right?
Oh,
Elizabeth
easy,
sounds like
easy.
Such a nicer name. Fanny Scrooge. All right, so your final question of the round, Piranhas. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Also, in A Christmas Carol, what are the names of the two children clinging to the ghost of Christmas present who warn Scrooge about their influence?
You know, the names of the two children.
And the ghost of Christmas present, you said?
Oh, let's see.
Yes.
Also, in Christmas Carol, what are the names of the two children clinging to the ghost of Christmas present who warn Scrooge about their influence?
Tim.
Tim.
This tiny Tim.
been
It's Tim's siblings.
almost a month now since.
The Cratchit children, Lucy and Edward.
Actually, we're looking for ignorance and want.
Oh, not even close. Not even
No
close.
efforts.
No one wants to remember that.
It is time for our viewer question of the week right here, and let's see what this week's question is. And you can give us a call, 319-338-8456. And our question is relating to the gallery here at PATV Channel 18, which is starting on this Friday. And let's see that question. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back, and we'll have that question for you. Keep that in mind. Keep the phone number in mind, 319-338-8456. You're watching The Smartest Iowan on PATV, Channel 18, Iowa City. We'll be right back. Back, and we have a correction from round one. Your sixth question, round: what planetary division of the Ford company went defunct on January 4th, 2011? Answer is actually Mercury, but we will accept your answer nevertheless. And it
As a
is
planet.
time to start round two, unless we have a viewer question for our audience. What we're going to go ahead and do is have you give us a call and ask our contestants your own trivia question. So try your own trivia knowledge on our contestants. 319-338-8456. And you ready to start round two?
We're ready.
All right, let's get on your way. Which of these is the best product for getting your bathtub clean? Is it A, Mr. Bubble, B, Mr. Clean, or C, Mr. T? May have used one of these at one point. Two of these are muscular, one of them is bubblier. But let's see your answers. And I see B on one side, B on the other. Answer is B. Actually, the fool wrote that one.
That's good. I like that one.
All right, question two. In what instructional dance song does the singer ask you to jump up, jump back until you got the knack? Is it A, the locomotion, B, Macarena, or C, time warp? In what instructional dance song does the singer ask you to jump up, jump back until you got the knack? A, the locomotion, B, Macarena, or C, time warp? I don't even remember how to do the Macarena anymore. It's been a long time. Let's see your answers. And I see B on one side, A on the other, and our correct answer is A, the locomotion.
Come on, baby.
Oh, it's my birthday. Stop it.
You can do the Macarena and you might get some extra points.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Do it.
All right, question three. What was the very first chain of fast food restaurants to be introduced in the United States? Is it A, A&W, B, McDonald's, or C, White Castle? One of them was opened up in 1948, another one in 1919, and another one in 1921.
Yeah.
A, A&W, B, McDonald's, or C, White Castle? And show us your answers. See A on one side and the other, and you are both absolutely correct. A&W first opened in 1919. It was White Castle that was introduced in 1921. And McDonald's didn't come around until 1948. One of the most popular though. Question four. In this matchstick puzzle by Mel Stover, which single matchstick can be moved so that the image of the giraffe remains intact but is reflected so the giraffe faces the opposite direction? And your options are A, B, or C. I can read it again for you. It's a tricky one. In this matchstick puzzle by Mel Stover, which single matchstick can be moved so that the image of the giraffe remains intact, but is reflected so the giraffe faces the opposite direction? Oh my. giraffe stand on its hind legs or something? I don't know. Pretty tricky.
I have no idea.
And show us your answers. And I see B on one side, C on the other, and actually A, the matchstick A.
Oh! Show us again. That one?
Oh my.
I don't understand.
Question 5 for you. What ABC drama uses this tune as its theme? Listen up.
Nobody knows where they might end up. Nobody knows.
What ABC drama uses this tune as its theme? A. Castle. B. Desperate Housewives. Or C. Grey's Anatomy.
Suppose you'll never know.
And show us your answers. B on one side, A on the other, and C. It's Grey's Anatomy.
Look at us.
Been a long time since I've seen that one.
Where's Annie when we need her?
And question 6 right here. Spell the following word. Effrontery. Effrontery. Spell the following word. Effrontery, which means shameless or flagrant boldness. Effrontery. And show 'em off. So, Dirty Birds, I see Effrontery, and Piranhas Effrontery, and the correct answer is Effrontery, and the Dirty Birds are very correct.
You are not. You are not.
And it sounds like we do have a caller to present their own trivia question to our contestants. So let's see what they have for you right here. Hello, you are on the air. And it looks like we got a disconnection. And the question relayed to us is, who is the manufacturer of Barbie?
Are we writing it?
Yeah, go ahead and write your answer out. Who is the manufacturer of Barbie? And show 'em off. See, Mattel, and both teams are correct. Well done. Thank you very much for the viewer question. And question 7, what is 4 more than 3 times the number that is 9 less than half of the square root of 400?
Okay.
And it's also presented to you right there. If you'd like to read it. What is 4 more than 3 times the number that is 9 less than half of the square root of 400? Give me a little bit of time on this one.
You're right. Okay, so hang on.
I'll give you 5 seconds. And show 'em off. You okay?
Plus 4? Right? 7. I showed all my work by accident, but it's 7.
Let's see. I see 7 on one side and
7
like
at the bottom. It's one of those like French 7.
Yeah, it's a 7. Yes, both teams are correct.
Oh, that was a close one.
Question 8. Draw the current symbol of the
That's a close one.
Republican Party, making sure it faces the correct direction. Draw the current symbol for the Republican Party of the United States of America. Make sure it faces the correct direction. And show 'em off. And let's see what we have for you. Let's see a comparison here. Looks like 2 elephants. Looks like it's facing the right. Looks like 30 birds put theirs to the left, but piranhas did the right thing. And piranhas are absolutely correct. Question 9 for you here. It's our winner's question. Last week's winner has a question for you. And check it out.
I am Alexis Stevens.
And I'm Chad. We are last week's winners. And our question for you is...
Our challenge to you is to draw a hexagon.
Tricky drawing question for the winner's question this week.
Just connect these.
Challenge. And show us your hexagon. So we're looking for a 6-sided figure, and it looks like Dirty Birds have it. And I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Alex have that too. Yes.
A little more
6-sided figures on both sides.
Ours looks
And,
like a barn.
Ours was
is
not an
your
equilateral.
movie question of the week right here. Let's see what movie clip we have for you this week. Check it out.
You with the banjo. Can you help me? I have lost my sense of direction.
Have you tried Harry Krishna?
No, I mean I'm really lost.
1 second. Darn, I missed. You know, that's the first thing to go on a frog, his tongue. The tongue goes and you can't catch flies.
Oh, that's rough. I'm sorry about your tongue, but I have to get out of this swamp. I have to catch a plane.
With that tongue? No way.
And show us your answers. What do you think it is? Muppet movie on one side, Muppet movie on the other. Absolutely correct. And that wraps up our round. And we'll be back for our final Iowa round. Keep watching the Smartest Iowan.
I was about to guess Deliverance.
And we are back, and it's time to start the final Iowa round. Are you two teams ready?
Yes.
All
Are we
right.
still using the whiteboard?
Nope, all done with the whiteboard. Let's just see how well you know your Iowa. Starting with you, Dirty Birds. Question 1. Throughout the summer and fall of 2011, you could find giant painted statues of what? All around Iowa City, celebrating the city's designation as a UNESCO City of Literature.
Large painted books.
That is correct, yes. And Piranha's question 1 for you. Since these giant books were a good way to mark their locations in town, akin to a thin piece of paper for actual books, the project was officially known as what?
Bookmark project.
That is correct, yes.
Woo!
Very well done. And Dirty Birds question 2. As implied by its name, Westfield holds the distinction as what extreme in the state of Iowa?
Fieldiest.
The furthest west city.
You're saying the furthest west city in Iowa.
Yeah.
That is correct, yes. The westernmost
Same joke, guys. Way to go.
city. And Piranha's question 2 for you. What other Iowa towns over 25,000 residents can claim to be the easternmost in Iowa? Over 25,000 residents, pretty big town. And claim to be the easternmost town in the state of
I
Iowa.
don't know.
It's a lightning round.
Davenport.
Saying Davenport? Yes. Actually, Clinton.
Oh! Were you gonna guess that, Norm?
It sounds like we have
Clinton,
another call,
shoot.
potentially another chance for our contestants to answer a viewer question. Hello, you are on the air.
Hi, I have a question, and here it is. What is the body of water that contains a fish called the golem yanka? A fish that has a translucent body, no scales, and so much fat that it would melt in the sun if left there.
All right, go ahead and write your names on the dry erase board.
What is it? What was the question? The body of water?
Body of
Or,
water.
okay.
And I'll give you 5 seconds.
Did you make that up?
3, 2, 1. Write it down. All right, let's see what you got. See Red Sea on one side and Lake Baikal?
Call.
Baikal? And what is the correct answer, caller?
The correct answer is Lake Baikal.
All right, and the piranhas have it. Thank you very much for the question.
Because it's the deepest
And
lake on the
moving
What
on
in the
here.
world? Oh my gosh, I almost said cave, but then I didn't know what body of water that was.
Question 3 for you guys, Dirty Birds. You can make it up right here. What Iowa County shares its name with the actress who played Blanche Hudson in Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, and who was the subject of the controversial 1981 film Mommie Dearest? This is your guys' question. I'll give you 5 seconds.
Madison.
Saying Madison?
Yeah.
Looking for Crawford, actually.
Oh, wow.
And Piranha's question 3 for you. What Iowa County shares its name with the actress who played Baby Jane Hudson in Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, and whose eyes were the subject of a 1981 hit song by Kim Carnes?
Davis County.
Davis is correct, yes.
What?
Well done.
Betty
And
Betty Davis eyes.
second last question
Bravo.
of the game for the Dirty Birds. It's your birthday.
We wager
My
everything.
birthday.
You're gonna win.
Yeah, we want to
Yeah.
wager everything.
The Iowa Corn
Daily
Indy
double.
250, which has been won by Dario Franchitti and Marco Andretti, among others, is held in what Iowa town east of Des Moines?
I've driven by it. Me too.
Iowa Corn Indy 250. Do you have
Ames.
saying Ames? Actually, it is the great town of Newton on that one.
Oh, I know. I recognize the sign now.
And Piranhas. Question 4. The National Balloon Classic, one of America's largest hot air balloon races, is held in what Iowa town south of Des Moines?
Indianola.
Indianola is correct, yes. Guys, you know you're Iowa. All right, your final question of the game right here, Dirty Birds. Are you ready?
We're ready.
All comes down to this. Fort Dodge-born artist Corita Kent designed the annual love variety of what commonly used artwork in 1985? Fort Dodge-born artist Corita Kent designed the annual love variety of what commonly used artwork in 1985? Probably seen it before. 5 seconds.
The Lovebirds.
Lovebirds, actually, postage stamp. It is a postage stamp with a love theme. And Piranhas, your final question of the game: will you end strong or will you lose in horrible flames?
Yes, that
Let's
one.
go that one.
That one.
That's so funny. Yeah. All right. Clinborn chemical engineer Donald L. Campbell discovered fluid catalytic cracking, which is now the most important process used in refining what? Clinton-born chemical engineer Donald
Ethanol?
Campbell saying ethanol for the answer. Your final answer of the game.
Yes.
Actually, it's petroleum.
Crash and burn.
I almost
That's
went
the
with
game.
it.
We'll be right back and have our final score. Keep on watching. Indeed, it was Team 2 EC going for the
Mark
extra
here
credit.
for
And
almost
you got
5
it.
years.
There
As
you
far as
go.
I'm concerned, he is the
Thank you
smartest
for
Iowan
great
Great
competition,
You
Marina.
are
Yeah,
this week's
good job.
smartest Iowa.
All right.
Where was Iowa
Thank you.
And you could cut it in half and you'll have two of each. You'll have a half of each, so one to left.
I have been in Iowa a few more years than Dave has, so I'm feeling a little bit more confident about round 3.
You are this week's
Smartest Iowan. Oh, that hurts.
All right, and we are back and we're ready for our final score being tabulated. And here it is. Team 1, 170. Team 2, 200. And you win the Smartest Iowan t-shirt. You are this week's Smartest Iowan.
No.
A couple's t-shirt can try it on. Stretch it out
Great.
a little bit.
Ready?
But how does it feel to be the Smartest Iowans? Wrap up our show. We've got 5 seconds.
It feels natural.
Feels great.
All right, thank you all for watching the Smartest Iowan, and catch the show next time, everybody.
Those were tiny.
I feel like those were hard. Were they not?
I think they were, yeah. Some of them.
Because
Some of
we'd
them
seen some that were like, what's the center of the universe? Like, we'd seen those sorts of questions. We did not get any of those yet. So
The universe is actually a harder question.
Key distinction. Pardon me. Andrew's the smartest Iowan.
Andrew is the smartest Iowan.
So you
Like
guys
my
have to
Paul.
come up with a winner's question. So kind of how that person presents.